Love and peace and happiness. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. You could call me Mel. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Wherever it resonates, you can pick it up and run with it or leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts below the video, in the description box, and on the website. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Right, we pulled your alpha and omega messages, and this one here is the dominant energy happening for all humanity on Earth. Wow. And I have the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the reverse position, and it's saying to me, any cycles that have not been closed out, anywhere where you're still holding on to junk that is causing a loss, that is causing you to block your blessings, everyone on earth is now being confronted with that. Whether that's, I'm hearing internal or external, what it has to do with you or somebody you're attached to. Okay, anything that is causing us to not allow ourselves to live our fulfillment. Now, I did hold the deck upside down, but they immediately said, keep the reversal. I'm like, okay. So that's extremely interesting that that's happening. Let's see the energy surrounding this with the tribe. I have the Wild Unknown Tarot here, and they're showing me to use 7-card Gypsy spread to pull this energy. We're going to start out on the spiritual level, and then eventually we'll bring it down to the physical experience. So stick with me. I don't into the energy before I get started. Rather, I allow it to develop here live with you. Thank you for the growth on our channel, for all the beautiful things that you do, are and be, wherever you're at, holding down this energy of authentic divinity. Thank you. Praise when it comes out in rhythm and rhyme, we know it's right on time. Thank you. Love it. Okay. Just finished having, I was gonna go live probably about an hour ago, but I just finished a beautiful conversation. So I see beautiful conversations coming up, and I see a lot of the conversation as I'm channeling this message coming through synchronicity, right? It's like synchronicity spurning conversation. And what does it all mean? They gave me that look where you get big like what does it all mean? Oh, and it's like, wow, what is this? Okay. So they're showing me like all the different facial expressions is the different ways in which this energy is being received. Like some people really don't want to look at where they are holding on to things that are causing them hurt. It's so much more comfortable. I hear that the comfort zone can be quite toxic depending on where you're coming from. So in the past, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, holding on, stabilizing your physical reality, taking care of your heart. Okay, checking your roots, checking in with your, I heard checking in with your ancestors. Okay, getting grounded and stable in your physical reality, and also taking care of your heart, not giving it to somebody else and saying, hey, can you take care of this for me, but actually being accountable and responsible for taking care of your heart. Love. Okay, what do we have now? Now we have the 6 of Wands energy, success. Okay, I've successfully grounded. I've successfully pulled back my energy. I've successfully healed my heart. I have successfully recognized it, and now I am transformed. The butterfly is above the wands. It's no longer sitting in a cocoon. It can fly now. And then I hear, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, giving me all the Peter Pan energies. Okay, so funny the way that works. Yeah, giving me all the Peter Pan energies. But there is success and recognition in this. Okay, huge success. I hear huge recognition. I'm hearing self-awareness. I'm hearing to the max. Self-awareness to the max, huge recognition. Okay. I heard big flights, large flights, taking the big flight. Okay. They want me to create a post of this live. Okay, so they're trying to draw, they are literally attracting more of you. So if you come in at this point, like, I mean, they was talking about you. And interesting the way this is happening, because I haven't been guided to do this in some time, but this is what I'm getting, so we will follow through. All right. Let's see the hidden blessing in this. Hidden blessing is the Two of Wands. You've got choices. Okay, it's all your choice. I'm hearing your free will. You have free will in this. You get to choose. Nobody can tell you. You're the decider and declarer of that, what it is. Okay, so what do you choose? What will you choose? What have you chosen before? Are you going to choose the same thing again, or will you choose something more, something different this time? Okay, what's the challenge in this? The challenge is the Mother of Pentacles. Not only to hold the energy, but to feel it and to utilize it in your physical reality. Hold the energy. So you stabilized, you've healed your heart, you have grounded yourself. Now the challenge is take that out and the success of it with you. Go into the world and create with it, generate more with it. Okay. Let's see in your environment, who or what wants to come out this profoundly being in this involvement in this situation. Leo energy, strength. Okay. Oh, thank you, I heard that. So they just said, like, yeah, your environment is showing you how powerful you are. Again, they're pointing me to the signs and synchronicities that have been coming up. They're saying, yeah, it's because your environment is showing you your power. So anywhere where you're seeing signs and synchronicities of what you just talked about, thought about, wished for, etc., it's showing you your power. This is the universe is here using people and situations and circumstances to confirm back for you just how powerful you are, how effective your energy is. Okay. So the guidance in this is the Three of Swords. Anywhere where there is a truth that you have still not seen, something that hurts, something you haven't wanted to address it. Address it. Do not let it restrict your energy, because some of that stuff is going to be triggered as you see some of you. Okay, depending on where you're at in this development, some of us are going to be seeing in the signs and synchronicities pointing us to the unresolved issue, the unresolved trauma, pain, hurt, disappointment, dissatisfaction. Okay. And anywhere where that is happening is creating a binding effect in our mind. So what is the guidance? Address it, confront it, transmute it, face it, move through it. Okay. And where is this all taking us? Results and outcome is the Six of Swords. So greater peace, greater peace, greater peace of mind. Noticing the Three of Swords doubled up makes the Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, once you've released it on the physical, as well as the spirit has already released it. Okay, so now the sign and synchronicity, it's not saying that something else is going to happen. This is about residue of the pain, the residue of those who should have, could have, and did not. Okay, should have and could have, but did not. And in other words, they're showing me like there's a lot of people who could have and should have done certain things for you, okay, with you, about you, did not. Okay, but there's some sort of like residual belief, hurt, animosity, a thought process that's uh, more damaging than beneficial. Okay, until it's transmuted. Once it's transmuted, it will turn into ease and flow on your journey. So it's very necessary to look at, well, I got here because of this is what helped bring me here. And but if I had this experience and it feels this way, what is this feeling communicating to me? Okay, so that's where it's taking us. All this energy is going to lead us there in some sort of way. So in this reading, I can already see, be ready to hear something that you didn't necessarily want to hear, but you know you needed to. So put on your big girl panties or your big boy briefs. Come on. No little girl stuff here, no baby stuff here. It's time to, I heard, grow the F up. It is time to grow the F up. spiritually, energetically, and so forth. Okay, what is at the bottom of this deck is the confirmation, the devil card. Capricorn energy. Okay, the devil card is here to set you to accomplish heights that you didn't even necessarily perceive that you were able to accomplish, that which you didn't even necessarily have awareness of your ability to accomplish, to go above and beyond where no other version of you has gone before. So I want to take a look at what is this Three of Swords energy here, because that seems to be the real, like, what everything is pointing you to. In order to derive, in order to pull out, in order to attain, in order to acquire, in order to diffuse, in order to grow, in order to, what is this? It's like a process. So they're showing me how, like, they'll take, let's use coconut oil, for example. They'll take coconuts and they put it through this process, and then they extract, in order to extract, thank you, in order to, so there's an extraction happening. The word extraction, thank you, that's the word we were fishing for. All the other words could be used, but they liking, and that was, my soul was guiding me to the word extraction. So this is an extraction point. Makes sense. An extraction point of what? Of all the places where you were holding yourself in loss, of all the places where you are refusing to close cycles. This is an extraction point. Okay. An extraction point, when I got extraction point, is showing me in like the spy movies where they send in the top operatives to go in and rescue. It's a rescue mission, but they're saying an extraction, to pull it out. Okay. You can, so the coconut oil and all these different seed oils and such, they're derived through the pressing, the beating, the pulverizing of this product to extract the oil, right, that's in it. It's essence. What is the oil? Is the essence. Okay, the oil is the essence. So this is like an essence extraction. Okay, all right. Somebody is working with essential oils. Somebody is working with creating their own body oils, scented oils or such. Love that for you. Bonus points for you, because your energy just popped in so intensely. But let's see now this Three of Swords, which is our guidance point. They're saying, go for the Three of Swords. Go for the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. Anywhere. And then as I said that, I couldn't help but overhear a loud ass engine revving outside. I don't know if that microphone picked it up, but it was like, as soon as I said the truth that hurts like a bee but set you free, I heard outside, and it sounded just like that. What an ugly face to me, but what a great sound that was, because it was like, yeah, we're picking up the point. You want to add some, they said you want some nos on your manifestation, you want some nos on your creation, you want to create, you want to give it some juice, you want to give it the superpower, you want to give it a boost. Yeah, give it a boost by facing the pain, accepting the truth that hurts like a bee, and setting yourself free. They're saying that's where the juice is, that's where the nos is, that's where the superpower is. That's the alcohol, that's the alcohol gas for all y'all car heads, motor heads. Okay, that's like boring out the engine. Yeah, that's like boring out the engine. The thing gonna go faster, push harder. This is the rocket fuel, baby. Put some rocket fuel in your materialization. Put your rocket fuel. Ah, it's like all of a sudden our little butterfly can fly. Butterfly in the sky. You can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Okay, so they want me to do a 7-card chakra spread as well. The reading rainbow. This reading is going to present a rainbow of energy for you. Okay, there's a boost of energy in this to whatever is of most importance to you. But in this instance, what they specifically want us to focus on, again, breaking those unhealthy, unbeneficial, loss-oriented mentalities, connections. I heard addictions and processes. Okay, it's time to let those go. I see somebody who's no longer going to be foolishly giving away their energy, okay, foolishly attached to that which would destroy you, is the way I heard it. So I can see us with our little with our pure positive energy, being a light worker, trying to be a good person, and being out here attached to all this like frivolity, like tomfoolery. It's like, why? Why do you want to be attached to that? How is it serving your best interest to have that attachment? That connection. What is it doing for you? What is it actually doing for you? They're saying, okay. And then I'm hearing, what have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. What have you done for me lately? They actually want me to look up the lyrics. Okay. For me lately lyrics. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yes, honey, I love him. He is fine. He does a lot of nice things for me. Used to be a time when you would pamper me. Used to brag about it all the time. Your friends to think that you're so peachy king, but my friends say neglect is on your mind. Who's right? What have you done for me lately? Used to go to dinner almost every night, dance until I thought I'd lose my breath. Now it seems your dancing feet are always on my couch. Good thing I cook, or else we'd starve to death. Ain't that a shame? What have you done for me lately? I never asked for more than I deserve. You know it's the truth. You seem to think you're God's gift to this earth. I'm telling you, no way. You ought to be thankful for the little things, but little things are all you seem to give. You always putting off what we could do today. Soap opera says, you've got one life to live. Who's right? Who's wrong? Okay, are you getting what you deserve? Hello? I just see like somebody come in with all this love bomb. Oh, they're just a peachy king, you know, they just do everything. And then all of a sudden it's like breaks. None of it. It all stops. Like, what have you done for me lately? Yeah, you ain't done nothing. I heard you ain't done nothing. What am I doing sitting up here like boo boo the fool? Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. Let me see why. The fault line, it's in reverse. We were looking into the three of swords with that deck, right? So what is it? The fault line is in reverse, baby. This shit been broken. The clock ain't told you the correct time in a long time. Throw that bitch away. Replace it. Okay, the dude ain't took you out to dinner, ain't danced with you. You know, now you cooking every night. If you don't cook, we gonna starve. She said, you know, like this is the energy, right? Little things are all they seem to give. The fault line. What is the fault? The fault line is a place where the tectonic plates of Earth meet. And there's an earthquake when they move. This is like a crack in the earth. The solidity is broken. Yeah, two separate things. Okay, and I just see the drifting apart. And that's why we have continents. However, the fault line here. Somebody don't want to face reality. Something has been broken apart, and you sitting up here trying to hold on to it. And then they're showing me this card from this other deck that I have up here, and I believe it's the Five of Swords from the Osho Zen Tarot, and it just shows the person. I just, it's so much, I can tell you. I'd rather show you. But yeah, they're showing me like the fault line, baby. If you try to hold that thing together, what you think you really gonna do to yourself? You really think you're gonna be able to hold it together when it's already broken apart? You know damn well it's broken apart. Let it go. Let it go. How you? Oh, and then now there. See, here it is. This and oh, it's the Two of Swords. This deck calls it schizophrenia. Thank you for the love donation. Aye. Okay. If everybody did like aye, I would actually be very grateful. Thank you. Okay. I'm very grateful. Anyways, I'm just saying like I deserve to receive too. Thank you for supporting my receiving energies. Aye. Okay. Schizophrenia. They call it schizophrenia. This looks like the fault line card is showing me this energy here. It's talking about how big, baby, if you keep trying to hold on, you gonna finna fall in the gap that's in between there. Like, you don't want to do that to yourself. Just don't do it to yourself. You don't have to. They want me to keep that card out. We might be referencing that again. You don't have to do that to yourself. Stretch too thin, trying to make things come together that don't fit, that don't belong together. They clearly moving apart. What are you doing in your life? What are you doing to yourself? Why'd you do this to you? All right, so yeah, this fault line is saying, listen, you haven't wanted to face reality. Redefining boundaries is necessary. Where are your boundaries? Do you have any? And thank you, another one. Thank you for the love donation. Keep it coming, guys. I'm so worthy and deserving. Thank you for supporting my receptivity, my deservingness. Yes, okay, but the fault. Thank you, Janine. The fault line in reverse. You knew this shit had to go. There is no faking it. You can't keep lying to yourself. You been lying to yourself, baby. You thought, well, we can make it work. We can make it work. We can make it better. But listen, this is just, I cannot with these freaking cards today. The orphan comes out. You want to know why? You be trying to stick stuff together that's clearly broke apart. Like, you got broken stuff. Why you got a teacup and it's glued together and it still be leaking, but you don't want to let it go? Because you got that orphan energy. You've been abandoned. You've been abandoned. Now you want to hoard in everything and hold on to everything. And, oh no, I can't throw it away. It means too much to me. Baby, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broken, throw it away. If it's broken, throw it away. Like, why you trying to hold on to broken shit? If somebody's broken, you can't fix them. They're saying that. They threw that out. If somebody's broken, you can't fix them. If they see themselves as broken, you can't fix them. You can't do that for them. That's not your position. That's not your place. It's not really a thing. Not really a thing, you know? And this is what you're doing to yourself. Like, looking down at the clouds, looking down at the confusion, trying to hold two things together that are steadily moving apart. All you gonna do is fall, baby. It's gonna equal your fall. Don't do that to yourself because somebody left you before. Don't mean you need to hold on to stuff and try to make everything stick, honey. A lot of it's go. Oh, thank you. A lot of it's gonna leave you. Now, interesting. As I was preparing for this reading in the downtime in between time when I wasn't busy having great conversations, I done had 3 amazing conversations since I woke up. That was not what I thought my day was gonna look like, but that's what the universe gave me. So I took full advantage of that. In the few minutes in between where I was actually by myself in solitude doing a little journal writing this morning, one of the things that I saw that they wanted me to talk to you about, you know how y'all get on here all the time? Yeah, there's other people used to do that too. There's other people used to do that too, just like you do. And they're not doing it no more. Sometimes what I say is going to hit so hard on the head, on the point, that you just don't even want to see my face no more or hear my voice no more. And what they showed me specifically during my personal time this morning was ones who left because what was being asked of them by spirit as they paid for these messages, they paid for these messages and they were drawn into this collective. The message that kept coming out was, get rid of them, get rid of all of them. And they didn't want to get rid of all of them. And you know what? If you want to hold on to those leeches, those demons, those mooches, those vampires, you can. But what will happen is all the angels don't live in hell. See, angels ain't bad mates with demons like that. No. And it's about a way of the way that people are showing up. It's not about what their potential is. It's not about what they used to be. It's not about what they could have been. It's about, this is how you present yourself. What have you done for me lately? Okay. But if you want to hold on to those, angels don't live in hell. We said that on the channel the other day. So we've had a lot of people who did not like the messages. I remember specifically one lady. We're just going to call her Jaybird. The Jaybird said to me, it sounds like you're telling me I need to get rid of everybody in my life, that I don't have no good people around me. Well, and what she didn't understand was God gave me the same message too. At one point, some of you have been here long enough will remember that I was all by myself in this state. Like my children even were removed. Everybody was removed. Everybody was removed. The only people that I had in my life were the ones that would pay me to do their nails, and that was it, right? Or you guys paying me to do readings. Clients, customers, that was it. But it was not even like, oh, we're going to hang out. It wasn't like no personal interaction. When I came home alone. When I walked around with comings and going, I was all by myself. So there's something here about like some people, you're being guided to break those fucking connections and be by yourself, and you don't want to hear the shit. Why? Because you rather just try to hold it together, keep it together, but it's already broken apart. Okay, and listen, all these little striations, all these veins of land that's pulling apart is showing me these are all the events that led up to this separation being necessary, right? Sometimes you got to let go of something to catch something better, and there's been a lot of folks that don't want to do it, and then I don't hear from them no more, and I don't see them on the channel no more, and where they used to love me and adore what I do, I done pissed them off too, and that's okay. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. The only thing I'm finna sugarcoat is these nails, and I guess I'm gonna frost this face a little bit because I've been doing that again. This is a whole interesting experience too, because yeah. But so there's that energy here sometimes, and it's relevant. So I see how they've been preparing this message. Like, you have to let go. And sometimes it's going to be asked of you to let go of everything. If it's not your minor children, you're going to be asked to let it go. And, adult children, that includes them too. You're going to be asked, in so many cases, you will be asked to let go. Why? Why I gotta let go of everybody? Why I can't have nobody? Why I can't keep nobody with me? How come everybody always leaves me? Why am I always by myself? Because all those connections, attachments, and associations that you had formed, all those bonds were formed from a very traumatic energy. They were formed in a different level of consciousness. They were formed when you were a whole different being than you are becoming. See, thank you. I love it. The caterpillar that does not go into the cocoon does not become a butterfly and will never fly high. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. They're trying to extract your essence out of you, your true essence, right? So for the caterpillar that does, I'm not going into the cocoon. I don't want to be by myself. For how long is a butterfly in a cocoon? For that amount of time, in order to be able to fly? I don't want to do this by myself. I don't care what you want. I didn't decide the way this works. This is the way the energy works. Drop them. Drop them. You figuring out, if there's anybody that you could sit up there in your lap and say, what have you done for me lately? Yeah, you might want to drop them. I heard, and then watch how they react. Oh, I heard they be having a violent reaction to that. When they get dropped, they have a violent reaction to that. That's what I heard. I mean, they just want to keep their clutches on you. They would love to keep their clutches on you. So that energy is strongly there. Let's get some assistance and some guidance with this, okay? Oh, I got baby pictures, grandbaby pictures. Oh my goodness, she has a little crown on. Oh, okay. Love it. Look at the distraction. So hold on. And now that happened significantly as well, because I was just telling you how I had to let go of the family, right? Having let them go, I've got them back now. And it's new and improved. It's new and improved and expanded. Hello. Because little baby didn't exist. Little baby did not exist. She had to go away. She had to go. So here's the thing that sometimes you don't understand. There's so much here. There's so much love here for you. The separation that happens is in the best interest of all involved. See, you're trying to protect somebody, stop something from happening in their life, and it is not in their best interest that you do so. It is definitely not in your best interest that you do so. And so it will be in your best interest and their best interest if you would allow yourself to work with the way the energy is flowing, to understand that things don't change while you're in the way, while you are Trying to hold it together. Trying to hold it together. And I've had it come through in a lot of the personal conversations I've been having lately about how, yeah, you need to take your butt and get out of the way. God, universe, high self, spirit team, they all been trying to tell you, incoming, get the fuck out, run. Yeah, like they've been telling you, it's time before it's a permanent loss. There's somewhere, like this is a target. The bomb hasn't dropped yet. There's a bomb. It's an incoming. Get out of the way. Get out of the way before it hits you and takes you down too. Because, you know, the towers, the first false flag, the towers, when they fell, the debris was a whole thing, right? So you don't even want to be in sight of the debris. Watching people plunge to their death from the tops of those buildings, that's freaking traumatic. I mean, don't you think you've had enough trauma by now? Do you need some more trauma to go with all the trauma you've already had? Would you like some more stress and pain and bad memories and ugly shit to really focus on and think of? Ugly memories? You want some more? Because there's some coming up that if you don't get the heck out of the way, you all wish you had. Because something's about to happen to different ones that you're not supposed to be connected to. And the cold part about it is a lot of what's about to happen in their life has a lot to do with how they treated you, the energy they brought your way. And here you are trying to save them from the missile, the divine, that their own highest self. Check that out. Their own highest self is collaborating, conspiring, co-creating. Co-creating for them. You're trying to block a missile from striking that their own highest self co-created for their own development. Get out of the way. Go get what was meant for you from the wild unknown alchemy cards. What's at the bottom? Ooh, the despicable face. The despicable face. The ugly truth. I heard the ugly truth. The despicable face. Let me just look a little bit in the book about this card. The despicable face. What do we have? 48. Card number 48. What is hidden, unaccepted, shamed? The despicable face is never seen. Rather, it is kept in hiding to save outward appearances. This card appears when something below the surface wants to be witnessed in order to be transformed. Pause on the book, because with that, you as this comes apart, you can see what's below the surface. Hello? As you two come apart, what's below the surface will be seen. And I'm hearing, and this is why a lot of people don't learn until you are gone. They don't understand how to respect, honor, and appreciate you until you've removed your presence, because it's the separation that allows what's below the surface to be seen. Whoo, I love that. Okay. Everyone has their own inner version of the despicable face and their own reasons for assuming it is an abomination. It could be a buried resentment, an insecurity, or a physical characteristic that holds us back from expressing our true self. Remarkably, once revealed, it is not despicable at all. Pause on the book, because I just saw, y'all ever seen Forrest Gump? I just saw it really clear. They showed me Forrest Gump. Remember when he's a kid and she's like, run, Forrest, run. And finally, like, he busts a run. He breaks out running. And that boy busts off all them metal shackles, all them things, pins and rods and junk that was stuck to him, that were making him look crazy and be slow motion. Everything that restricted him busted off. And all he needed was somebody to shout at him and say, run, Forrest, run. So I'm telling you, run, tribe, run. Run as fast and as far as you can. Get the heck up out of there. Okay, back up. Play on the book. It is interesting. What was once thought of as an error becomes an asset on our journey of alchemical transformation. This card connects us to others and to humanity as a whole. Through acceptance, we lift the veil of perfection and reclaim our energy. Honesty and acceptance are the balm that heals the most tender of wounds. This card may indicate fear of failure. Some are so afraid to make a mess that they never cook up anything in the laboratory. Try. The mess is alchemy underway. So that's funny because we almost called this reading, and that was another download that I got before we ever went live. I was walking from the door in here, and they said to tell you you're cooking up something. Okay, you're cooking up something, and it's relevant. Think about cooking. You need to get the right cooking gears, cooking tools. You need to get the ingredients. I mean, not just meats and veggies or fruits or whatever, but you need your seasonings. You need your enhancements. Yeah, you need all the right elements. Sometimes you need extra tools. You might need a electric beater, or you might need a shredder, or you might need a blender. Like, you might need different tools to properly prepare certain meals. Okay, you're cooking up something. What you don't need is somebody ugly ass, trash ass, rotten, spoiled, moldy. You don't need somebody to be sticking their fingers all in it, because you wash your hands when you cook, baby. I'm just saying, like, you get it. Okay. All right. So the despicable face, it sits underneath the surface. It sits underneath the surface. And it must be seen, okay, in order to transform, transmute, to change some things. These two cards came out. I had to check. I'm like, two cards. And I heard, ooh, so the light and the dark. Because as with this Three of Swords, remember, we're talking about the Three of Swords. The truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free, which is the guidance. What we got to address in order to get to where we want to be, which is things being easier, smooth sailing, difficulties behind us. Okay, tribe, this is what we all choose for ourselves. This is a beautiful choosing. I love the choosing. Oh, what a beautiful pairing. I'm here. What a beautiful pairing. It's like this Merlot goes perfect with that steak. Okay, somebody's a vegetarian and they're like, yeah, I'll take a white, please. Okay, somebody really drinks white Zinfandel. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So I'm looking at the comments here. Janine's talking about, yeah, you can cook your emotions into food. So some people, when they cook, their food is nasty. Some people, when they cook, you're told, don't eat that shit. Or at least I get told that. Don't eat that shit. Especially my ex I was last with. The last several meals she cooked and put in the fridge, God told me, don't eat that. She would be like, well, I made some blah, blah, blah. It's there if you're hungry. God said, don't eat that. Why? Because her energy, she was cooking it into the food. I don't need to eat that. You ever go somewhere, somebody's house, do it yourself. Do it yourself, end up with a stomach ache, with the runs, with anything, right? People don't always have to actually go put their blood in it, or go put, whatever. I don't know what they be doing, but you know what I mean. They can, a shit pie. They just show me shit pie from the help. Oh Lord, that's so funny. And that lady was tearing that pie up. What is she? If you haven't seen the movie The Help, that's a good movie based off of, but oh God, that movie is funny. Anyway, yeah. Emotionally, like, one of the things that I'm very conscious of, everything that I buy and everything that I prepare for myself, I do it with, whether I pour myself a cup of water, make me up some coffee. If I make, like today, I made me chorizo and papas with, so potato chorizo and egg burritos. I made me enough to last, so I could actually not cook anymore today, but eat leftovers. It's so good. Anyways, it's like, as you cook, you do well. Side point here, especially in any health issue you have going on, to go ahead and, you know, Cook some gratitude into it. Cook some love and appreciation into it. Why am I grateful for this meal? God, I have a great stove. I have my own kitchen. I love my stove. I love my pan. I love my spatula. I love this food. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing that I have this. And I can just cook some of that into there, right? And, stir some abundance, some prosperity, some love and sex and joy and pleasure and fun into your coffee. I'm just saying, like, intention is everything, right? What is this about this Three of Swords, though? What's the light trying to say? The light is saying there's fog. There's some confusion. Okay. Oh, confusion about how to use the light in this energy. Oh, yeah. This it just gave me like thank you. This card is speaking to me about the yin yang energy. So in this situation, here you are. You're being the white spot and the black half of the yin yang in this situation of the Three of Swords. You're trying to force your light into a situation that's fucking dark, right? It's not welcome. It's not wanted. It's not working. I don't care what you see in their possibilities. It's just not working. So you have some lack of clarity. You've had some lack of clarity about bringing, and here we have the clouds again, right? We have the clouds again. It's because of the focus in confusion. You're like, I just don't understand why they don't get it. Do you understand why you don't get it? Do you understand why you shouldn't be a blessing in somebody's life who's been being evil to you? Do you understand that by being a blessing in the person who works evil towards you life, you are feeding your own demon? You are saying, here, vampire, come take my life force energy. Just bleed me dry. What's it feel like to know that you've been paying for your own torture? How the fuck no? That's what your light has to say about this. It is card number 39, 369 energy in the house with that, okay? There's magic in it. If you could see it, you've got to see it to reveal the magic, because it's missing the 6, okay? There's creation, there's kindness, there's philanthropy, the 3 and the 9. I'm seeing creative power. I'm seeing the 9. I'm seeing philanthropy, seeing the big picture, things all coming together. But what's missing is the 6. The 6 is the number of harmony, of reciprocation, of balance. It's missing the 6. Your light can see that, and your light is like, stop sending me over there. Stop sending me over there. I don't want to go over there anymore. Your money is saying, please don't send me over there. I don't want to go over there anymore. Please stop sending me over there. I don't want to go over there anymore. I don't want to be there. Please stop sending me over there. I don't want to be there. I was meant to come to you, not to go to them. Is the vibes. Yeah. And so when your money starts to say, stop sending me over there, I'm not meant to go there, this is not what I came for, you'll start noticing money will stop coming to you. We don't ever want it to get to that point for you, because we've been there, and that's why we can speak on it, because we know we've had this experience, and then Spirit showed us, and then so yeah, they just said to share it with you. All right, so there's so much potential in the energy, but it's not a solidified energy. In other words, you can see the greatness in somebody, but they ain't doing that shit. They don't even want to. They ain't even trying. Your light can see that. Okay, let's see on the shadow side. What do we have? Ooh, Uranus. And talk about light and shadow. We asked for light. We asked for shadow. What do we get? Light and shadow. It's all here. It's just all got to be utilized appropriately. I'm here. It's all got to be utilized appropriately. You got to know. You got to know when to fold them. Know when to hold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Ooh, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to. Isn't that song called The Gambler? I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Gambler. I didn't even know that, but it came through real quick. So let me see. They want me to look up the lyrics to this. Let's see. The Gambler lyrics. Here we go. On a warm summer's evening on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were. By the way, they held their eyes. So if you don't mind saying, I can see you're out of aces. Pop up. I can see you're out of aces." As soon as I got to, I can see you're out of aces, a pop-up came and I had to close it up. So as soon as you're out of aces, there's a distraction. As soon as you're out of aces, they try to pop up with some love bombing, something sweet. Okay, as soon as you realize you're out of aces, okay, here we go. He says, "I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Because every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep." I totally vibe with that. Okay. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, "I found an ace that I could keep." And then goes our um, bridge. You got to know when to hold them again, know when to fold them again, know when to walk away again, know when to run. Don't be counting your money in front of people. Don't count your money when you're sitting at the table. Don't let them know why are you sending your bank account balance to people? That ain't none of their fucking business. Why are you telling them how much money you have? That's none of their fucking business. I don't care how much it hurts their feelings. Is that the problem? Is you have to learn to break somebody else's heart before you break your bank account or your own? Hello. Okay, let's go into this Uranus energy. Thank you, because these lyrics, it makes me want to listen to the song. No BS. It high key, not low key, high key makes me want to listen to the song. Yeah, absolutely makes me want to listen to the song. All right, so let's go into this card number 8. 8, the number of infinity. Infinity. Okay, Uranus, awakening, brilliance, individualism. When Uranus strikes, we are in for a surprise. Not in the outer world, but in ourselves. What wasn't possible before is possible now. Thanks to Uranus and its ability to shatter our preconceptions, this shift in perspective or identity brings newfound freedom and opens up dormant energy. For an alchemist, this may be experienced as a long-awaited aha moment or as a sudden stroke of genius. Inventions and innovations are born under Uranus energy. This card may also appear to show us what is particularly unique about ourselves or another. A seemingly random or idiosyncratic quality may end up being the secret ingredient needed in this laboratory. The alchemist knows this radical energy isn't sustainable, and so the work is to show up each day whether or not Uranus strikes. Okay. All right, so let me just see real quick. They gave us a word I have never seen before, but it looks to me like a crazy ass, like it describes idiosyncratic. Never heard that word before, so let's see the the dictionary definition. It's an adjective, okay? Peculiar or individual. So peculiar, a strange energy, okay? A seemingly random or strange quality, idiosyncratic, okay, peculiar quality may end up being the secret ingredient needed in the laboratory. So what I'm getting, what is the shadow, with the shadow coming out with Uranus is like, boom, surprise, I'm here, okay? And because we had the light in the shadow, this is now giving me the dark spot in the light part of the yin yang. This is, so even your light wants to just go hide right now. It's like, don't show them no more of your nice face. Don't show them your nice face no more. Yeah. This is like, bare your teeth. Urgh! Giving him that energy. Give him bare your teeth energy. In other words, what do you got to do? You're going to have to use your shadow to break this bitch off. Yeah. Which means this Three of Swords is not just the truth that hurts like a bee but set you free, but this is knowing that somebody else is going to be stuck in their fucking heartbreak, in their misery, in their sadness. Excuse my language. F-bombs is just dropping left and right today. When they lose you, they need to lose you. Yeah. So Uranus is going to bring surprises. Yes, because Uranus is very bringing up what could not be seen. Yeah, your shadow is bringing up what could not be seen. Your shadow is like, show them a part of you they ain't never seen before. That's what your shadow just said to me. All right, let's get a character trait that it behooves you to embody as you move through this energy. And then once we're done with that, we'll go into the Housewives Tarot and get down into the nitty gritty of everyday life. Okay, let me see. What is the energy here? What is the character type, the characteristics, the personification that assists those viewing, all humanity and all those watching, all of you, in moving through this energy and doing what needs to be done in order to create more ease and flow and peace in their life, to get ahead of the chaos that was behind them, to say, get behind me, Satan, to be done with all the self-sabotage, to be rid of all the arguments, to be over all the disagreements and the cross current energies, anything that doesn't allow their success. What is the characteristic? What is the guidance? Thank you. And there it is. Get off of my nose already. It looks weird when I itch it. Another number 8. Start off with another number 8. Infinity again. The last card we just talked about was infinity, right? With the number 8. I love this. It's the dolphin. Be playful and seek fun in life. This is the characteristic. If it doesn't feel playful and fun, why are you paying for it? Why are you entertaining it? Why are you going there? Why do you allow it? Why are you accepting it? That's what they're saying. Yeah. They want me to share the bottom of the deck with you here too. It's card number 34. It's the swan. Find your inner beauty and express it. 3 + 4 = 7. Oh, that comes before 8, right? The challenge that comes before infinity. The challenge that comes before infinite opportunity. In order to move through that challenge, you have to find your inner beauty and express it. So one of the things I just heard as I'm reading the swan card to you is that, I told you they were going to get real. They were going to react violently when you put your foot down and you let the separation be real and you move the F on to where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, right? Yeah, they're going to tell you a bunch of ugly things. They will go on social media. Anywhere where you have people in common, oh yeah, they're going to be talking about you. They're going to be trying to tell folks how terrible you are, how selfish, how greedy, how you don't care about them, how you don't support them, whatever. Who cares what they say? Your job is to know how beautiful you are. To remember why you did everything you did that they never said thank you for. to remember how gorgeous you are and how you deserve to be treated. You treat people the way you want to be treated, but the end of that statement that they didn't tell you, that Spirit downloaded to me years ago, was, and if they don't, then stop treating them to anything. Don't treat them to anything, and don't allow them to treat you to anything. Yeah, we do treat people how to treat us. But when they don't return that, when they don't follow those guidelines, we don't have to stay involved, engaged, or connected, or entertain the BS at all. We don't have to do that no more. We decide and declare what it is, but if you ain't got no boundaries, if you don't know how to put your foot down when it's time, if you don't know how to break ties when it's time, I know what to tell you. In Spirit, with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as our first card out, like, this is happening all over the place. A lot of people are starting to figure out, like, who's the leech in their life. A lot of people are starting to figure out, like, what dead end they've been entertaining. A lot of people are starting to figure out how they stagnated themselves by getting caught up in this situation, this connection, this circumstance, and allowing it to overrule, overtake, control their life in some sort of way. People are starting to finally figure it out. And we're so thankful and grateful for that. If we know how to use our light and shadow and to help us address situations, it makes it so much easier. Yeah. I love the way Spirit has prepared me. I was getting downloads about this reading the whole time, because the whole card, one card for the light and one card for the shadow, that's not how I asked for it. But earlier I was shown that that's what it would be. So I love the signs that led up to this energy, because this energy is useful for you. Some of you really want to hit the share button and forward this to that person that's been on your mind the whole time I've been talking. Some of you want to hit the share button, copy that link, and paste it somewhere in your own archive way, okay? Or save it to a playlist, come back to it, text it to yourself. If you don't know how to text yourself, baby, that has saved me so many times. I'm telling you, I need to say something, I ain't nobody to talk to, I could talk to myself, I text it to myself, okay? Or text it to that person, right? Put it somewhere where you can find it again, because somebody, you really gonna need to come back to this reading again. And I'm hearing it feels quite personal for so many of you, right? I love the way Spirit is able to communicate through different experiences with the same words, pictures, and cards for you. The way this works is actually quite amazing, okay, on all time, space, and dimension. So somebody is watching this and I hear 4 years, 6 months, and 3 days. 4 years, 6 months, and 3 days from now. So yeah, put something in comment. Let me know how many views it has when you find it. Okay, because as this energy grows, the views are going to grow. As this energy that we hold and anchor, that we have generated and fully support through our authenticity and empowerment grows, we're going to see an increase in the number of subscribers, in the number of views on this channel, the number of comments, likes, all of the things that you guys are so much more concerned about than I am. Like, y'all be so concerned. Like, Melinda, you deserve more views. Melinda, you deserve more subscribers. Baby, I'm happy with all of you. I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Every donation, every comment, every like. I try. I do. I be getting in there. At least I'm going hard it. I'll be trying to put some emojis, something, let you know I see you. I see you. I value you. Your energy, who you are, and what you be aligned in this energy is of value to you and to me. And okay, thank you. They're saying this is how you get in touch with that swan energy, finding your inner beauty and expressing it, right? I'm of value to you. You are of value to me. We are of value to we, even if they don't know it. Get off of my nose. They're going to make me wipe off all my frost from my nose. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, the 10 of swords. It's over. It ain't over till it's over. Okay, they want me to. Okay. Yeah, we going to do it. Okay. It ain't over till it's over. Thank you. Lyrics. Yeah. Lenny Kravitz. Yep. Wow. Here we are, still together. We are one. So much time wasted playing games with love. So many tears I've cried. So much pain inside. But baby, it ain't over till it's over. So many tears we've tried to keep our love alive. But baby, it ain't over till it's over. So here's the thing. If you could stop trying with everybody else out there, you could actually do it with yourself, and you would find a huge harmony within yourself. This is like somebody's realizing, like, I need to stop trying to connect to that one, those ones, that situation. I need to just get in tune with me. I need to bring me to the table. That part. Okay. Let's see. There's been an ending. I heard it's time to pop some. It's time to burst a bubble. Okay, they think they run this shit. It's time to burst somebody bubble. Okay, you think you all that? Hold on, let me tell you about yourself. What you didn't want to see, what you didn't want to hear. I got your number, baby, because I know you. I done seen you do this 10 times. I done seen you do this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. And then I saw you do this, that, blah, 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 blah. It's like I saw you betray these people. I saw you lie. I saw you cheat. I saw you steal. I saw you manipulate. Whatever they did, you seen it, and you're like, hold on a second, it's time to pull out the big guns. I'm about to burst your bubble. You think you all that? Hold on, let me tell you about yourself. Oh, you think that I owe my life to you? No, you owe your life to me. Okay, you said I would be nothing without you. Let me show you all I am without you. They said, long dramatic pause. Let me show you all I am without you. Long dramatic pause. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please and thank you. Let me show you all I am without you. I heard, because you think I can't make it without you? You think I will break without you? You think I will fall without you? No, holding on to you is how I will fall. I finally see it. I had seen the light. Finally. Okay. You in this energy. Ha! You in this energy. The star. Baby. You're not an extra. You are not an extra. You are the lead role. If you were not here, there would be no show. You are the star. You're the one everyone came to see. You're the one that without you, there would be no scene to see. Everybody's looking for what do you bring to the table? Bitch, I am the table. There's no table without me. I'm wishing on a star. I bet you are. You wishing on the star I be. I hear. This is you. I'm channeling your highest self. I hope you get that when you hear me talking about me. This ain't about me. This is about we. This is about what the high self bringing through, yo. I don't need to have a piece of your pie. I have an infinite pie, all my own. I have my own pie. And it's prize winning. I shine bright. I am completely part of this beautiful universe. Unique. I shine. Brilliant, radiant, glorious. Aquarius energy, new age. Ooh, baby, yes. Aquarius energy, grounding the age of Aquarius. Yes, this is you. This is what you be, okay? You are what they've been wishing for. Hold on. Baby, you got it all going on. I love everything about you. You so sexy. You so fun. You blow my mind. Ooh, that's so Twitter page. You everything I ever wished for and so much more. That's how they look at you. You are everything. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're all I ever hope for. Okay, yeah. I heard unforgettable in every way. Yes. Okay. So you're the star. Let's see what's the opportunity you have. And how does it get any better than this? What else is possible in this for my bliss? Because we have the Nine of Cups as your opportunity. The opportunity, wish fulfillment, living the dream. It feels like Christmas morning. Yay! Getting your gifts, receiving your flowers, celebration time. Yes. Emotional independence, emotional intelligence. This is all the viewers falling in love with you. This is your fans shouting your name. Go Mel! Yay, Mel! You know, this is admiration, adoration. This is gifts showing up. This is people that want to sponsor you. This is love overflowing in your physical reality in so many ways. This is beautiful. And look at the way the masculine energy is so supporting and loving on that feminine energy. Like a lot of you haven't seen this before. Now, some of you, yeah, this could play out in romance, but I'm getting more like try to see it in the energy of your actions are supporting your creation and your emotional well-being. Yeah. The things you're doing supporting your emotional well-being as well. As some, you're literally going to receive a gift from a masculine energy. Yes, you're going to receive a gift from a masculine energy. I went to see my friend Antonio. He lives in the next building. We met before we realized we were neighbors. And it was just getting ready to go live. And then other stuff happened. And so I went live later. But anyways, point is, and I'm telling him like, yeah, I've been wearing my, he's like, I love your makeup. You look so good, blah, 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 which means a lot because he's a makeup artist. And I'm like, yeah, I need a foundation. I feel like I need a foundation. I mean, a concealer, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I have a concealer for you. The boy came out with a bag full of makeup for me. Like, and I was like, okay, I'll bring the stuff back when after I figure out which ones work good for me. He's like, oh, no, that's for you. You can keep it, girl. Really? Thank you. Receiving a gift, like literally. Like I just got a gift before I had the conversation, before I went live, before the conversation went back. So I'm telling you because it happened in my life before going live and before reading these cards as a confirmation. Like I'm not talking about something that's only going to be a feeling. Baby, I got the feeling. But that feeling you're having, you've got the feeling. Hold that feeling. Draw that feeling out. Draw that feeling. Think about the best things, best experiences. I heard your top 3 favorite life experiences that you've had, right? Top 3. Relive that feeling again and again and again and again and again because it's going to turn into another physical experience. It's going to look like that or something better than that. I'll take it. What else is possible in this for my list? Because I didn't expect that today. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody thinks that I'm just channeling messages about my life experience. No, not at all. It's not that. They just showed me that. It's not that. This is about you. Yeah, you. So me? Yeah, you. It's about you. It's about all of you. It's about all of us. It's about we. Okay. Below, what you're standing on? Temperance. I've been waiting. I've been so patient. I've really learned to get my feelings under control and how to sit in my self-fulfilled joy, energy, okay? How to transmute my feelings. You're cooking it up, baby. You've been cooking something up as you've been patient, as you've been at peace, as you've been wisely transmuting the feelings that were not beneficial, that were unpleasant, to cook something out of them, transmuting, transforming them. Make energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transmuted. Okay, it can be changed from one form to another. The energy that exists in your life, you'll be very wise if you learn how to take all the vibes, all the emotions, and all the experiences, and then flip that shit, redirect it into what you want it to feel like, into your bliss, into your joy, into your happiness. And however best you can do that, and just keep practicing it while you get better, right? And we talked about the tools that were necessary. And so what do we have? An electric mixer. Yeah. So what does that mean? You have all the tools you need. You have the ingredients. We talked about the ingredients. You have the ingredients. Yeah. Also, temperance energy talks to me about divine timing, switching things up and making them better, which we already spoke of some. It also speaks to me, for me, now this isn't for all the readers. Remember, I God taught me how to read these cards. Okay, universe taught me how to, my highest self just knew it and was like, girl, this is what it means. This is a card of twin flame energy. So for some of you, you're going to vibe with the twin flame journey. For me, twin flame is not about one specific person you find out there, but it is because it's about you being the specific, you're the specific person. And that feeling of twin flame matching will generate with this person or that person or the other person, whoever has the perfect mirror to you to see yourself and develop yourself with. But this also talks about Sagittarius. So something big I just heard in Sagittarius season. Watch out for Sagittarius season. You're gonna love Sagittarius season. Okay. Aside from that, Sagittarius energy all up in the chart. Okay, all up in the chart. It's all up in somebody's birth chart. Okay, special message for you. This is about divine timing unfolding. More than all of that, divine timing is unfolding. Divine timing is unfolding on Earth for all the twins, because you were sent in pairs. Those of you who had this star seed energy, so rare, star seed energy, okay? Our twin flames are coming together in union, okay, back to everyday life. Baby, you looking good, you shining. You got a wish fulfillment coming up. It's about damn time. I heard it's about damn time, okay? At the same damn time, it's all gonna happen at the same damn time. Okay, back behind you. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is exactly an alignment with the first spread we did, because it gave us Four of Pentacles in the past as well. Just again, Spirit is showing us that we are on point. These messages are not on accident. They are on purpose, fully on purpose, with you, with me, with we, with us, with what we do, with what we are, what we be. Yeah. I heard blessed prosperity. Yeah. So again, in behind you, in this deck, it looks so much more though like guarding your heart, pulling your energy back, closing up, staying home. Why? Look at the expression on her face. It's like, I know about all that. I'm going to go home. I know about all that. I'm not giving you my heart. Oh, no, you're not holding my heart. I'm going to keep my heart to myself. I'm not going to make you responsible for I'll keep it right here in my chest where it's supposed to be. That's what it looked like to me. Okay, above, what do we have? The Two of Cups. Love. Never knew what I was missing until you found it. Until you actually find love. Each of them actually having to have their own cup to sit in. You know what I'm saying? Like they can come together because they each got their own cup of love in the stellar frequency in the house. Woo, woo. Okay. Two of Cups, love in the house. Yes. The love of a lifetime. I'm hearing the love of a lifetime. Okay. Oh, wow. Really? Wow. I haven't channeled this song in a long time. Wow. Okay. Why it came up the lyrics in Spanish first, I don't know. But that was weird. Okay. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, don't make me cry. Stop it. You better keep the tears inside. Okay. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on. There will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. Yeah. So this song always makes me want to cry. I don't listen to it often, and it was dedicated to me once by a person who I love very much. She's the only person that ever dedicated it to me. And it was dedicated to me shortly after my father's suicide. I have makeup on today, bitches. I don't want tears. I'm going to bite back these tears. You know why? Because I can fucking do that. Let's move on with the reading. What's unfolding? The Seven of Swords. What the fuck? I'm going to throw that shit across the room. What's unfolding? Try that again. The Seven of Cups. What the fuck? I'm throwing that shit out. What else is unfolding? Thank you. Justice. Get rid of all that shit. You heard? Did you see it? The fucking cards flew. They over there on the floor. No lies, no deception, no illusions, no fucking smoke and mirrors. Justice. We're going to get that ass. We're going to get that ass. I do feel like get that ass could have a lot to do with ourselves. Again, because we started off, it's the truth that hurts like a being self sets you free. Truth that hurts like a being sets you free. Anywhere where you've been lying to yourself, deceiving yourself, putting smoke and mirrors against your own self, okay? Looking with the rose-colored glasses, okay? Looking at illusions, making illusions for yourself, casting spells on yourself that you were stuck. You can't do it. You need to have them. I have to have them. They're my everything. Justice is coming. Somebody go get their booty spanked. I'm just saying, mama got the paddle spoon out, and she got him on the knee. Like, get over the knee. I'm just saying, okay. You thought that was funny, huh? No, like literally, cards is over the floor. I'm not gonna pick them back up. I don't want to pick them back up. Why would I pick them back up? Exactly. That part. I'm not going to go pick. I hope you're getting this message. This is a channel message for you. I'm not going to go pick them back up. Why would I pick them back up? Why would I pick up the lies again? Why would I lie to myself again? Why would I delude myself again? Okay, Delulu. Yeah, no. No. You could delulu yourself into some blessings if you want to, but we're not going to delulu ourselves about these people and their stressings and their fake dressings and their fake personas and their fake smiles and their fake ass love. Is that what the fuck you calling love these days? Lying, cheating, stealing. Illusions. Yeah, no, we're not doing all that. You're happy on your own. Yeah, you are happy on your own. I love you. I love you. But don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord switches. The fuck out. And those were 2 sevens that I threw. So I see. And there's been that energy in this. There has been that energy before you have a big loss. Before you find yourself locked out of heaven. Before you reverse your good fortune, don't go giving it away. Don't go give it away. Because remember, the devil came out to play. The devil came out to play. And now as I pick it up to show you, the rat ass cup is below. You remember that whole reading we did about this rat ass cup? I don't want your rat ass cup. You can keep your rat ass cup. Thank you. Ooh! And I'm not going to dig no more because I can't. They're going to have me dig at the whole bottom. And then we got the spider with the web it weaves. What is it? What a web we weave when we conspire to deceive. 8 of Pentacles, my card of karmic repetitive cycles. Yeah. They want to, somebody here would love to keep you caught in this karmic repetitive cycle, trying to play like they are your wish fulfillment. No, baby. This being broken. You lost that. I already see what's below the surface here. Okay. We came apart here. We ain't together. We good. We good. Separate. Let's see what you doing. Love. What you doing? You're honoring. You got the recipe for success. You cooking up some stuff. We already said that. We're going to extract your real essence in this. The Empress. Empress essence all up in this mix. Yes. Recipe for success, the Empress. Divine feminine energy. Honoring your value and your worth. Baby, we ain't chasing nothing. I don't chase, I attract. Yes. I get this, I got that. That's what I heard. We're attracting. We've been through enough hard times to learn better. We don't have to attract in those kinds of energies anymore. And they're giving me that. Anybody that looks at you with that kind of a face, you don't need to be dealing with that. There's no reason for them to give it. I mean, unless you just had them suck on a lime or something like that. They don't suck on a lemon. They don't need to be looking at you like that. You're the Empress. You are the high value boss lady. High value boss lady. I heard send your minions to deal with them. You got minions, your angels, your ancestors, gods. Send your minions to deal with them. Okay. It's harvest season. Don't let them lie to you. This is giving me the vibes. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Where, like, you know how there's all these memes that come around tax season about the baby daddy that pops up looking for half the baby money and etc. and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is giving me a song. There's one song from Kendrick Lamar, okay, about how at the end of it, it's like his uncle is there like, yeah, I told you I'll pay you back when and I'll pay you when when the check come in. He's like, yeah, I got the check. He's like, how much? You said what? And he's like, half? You half my ass. He's like, no. They were trying to take half of what was his. He was like, no, at the end of that song. I don't remember what the name of the song, but that's the vibe. It's like, oh, you think this is yours. Oh, you think you're entitled to what's mine. Yeah, no. The Empress is an Empress, and you know what? She can cut some stuff off. She can nip it in the bud. She could go toe to toe with you. She definitely could throw down on match your bed, like whatever. But you know what? She knows that she doesn't need to do all that. I could kick your ass, but it doesn't mean I'm going to. I could tell you about yourself, but I don't even have to. Okay. So what are you doing? You're honoring your value and your worth. Okay. Ten of Swords. You just told somebody to go and I'm about to burst your bubble. Okay. I'm the Empress. You can get out. Okay. In your environment, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Again, another confirmation of this energy. Okay. Love you, but you gotta go. The door, I changed the locks. I changed the passcode. Oh yeah, no, I don't have that account anymore. All my passcodes are changed. No, you can't get in. No, that doesn't work here no more. All the love bombing, all your lies, it's over there on the floor. All your illusions, it's over there on the floor. Your little smoke machine broke, bro. The smoke and mirrors, it don't work no more. In your emotional body, you have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you can feel. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? And it's coming. Yeah, can you feel it? Yeah, better days. Okay. Good times. Good times, sunshine. Where you just don't care. It's like, I just don't care. You got to go. You can feel the goodbye coming. You can feel the goodbye coming. Outcome energy again. Let's see what we have. Yep, that's the outcome, baby. In case you can't read what it said 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 10. You go to 10. The 10 of Pentacles. You got it all. You get it all. You have it all. You keep it all. Yeah. This is plenty for you. For all the ones who are really down to ride with you, those who are truly on your side, those who have supported you, those who have been there with you, your children, good. Taken care of. They got everything they need. You know, this is having it all. This is having everything. Aren't we glad we threw those cards out? Aren't we glad that we threw out the lies and the deceptions and the illusions? That we removed that? That was like a whole magic spell. Y'all don't even understand what just happened here. Or do you? Maybe you do. You probably do. You're so smart. It's a part of me that aligns with you. Oh, I love it. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. This is having it all. The house on the hill. Okay. Moving on up. Okay. Yeah, that's the energy. And also, it's also saying, like, yeah, this cycle is done. Now that you refuse to pick them up off the floor. In other words, they hitting rock bottom. Again, get out of the way. Incoming! This is an emergency extraction of the tribe from situations that is not meant to affect you any longer. Yeah. I knew there was something significant when my sister left the state of Nevada finally. Love her. Love you. Bye. 9 of Swords. Fear, worries, anxieties, but it's also cutting. Watch out, because grandma will cut you. You see grandma, the way she holding her knife? Grandma will cut you. Don't play with the smile on her face. I will cut you with the smile in my face because I'm in alignment. You cut. Fired. Fired before you got fully hired. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 99, 99% done, 99% cooled, 99% frosted, 99% baked, 99%, 99%. 9 of Pentacles, honey, Granny will cut you and then go on and cook up a new plate. I can make infinite pies. Remember, the pie is mine and I have infinite pies. Is the vibe? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, independence. Independence. Interesting. 10 minus the 1 equals 9. So it's like where you were anywhere where you were giving to what don't need to be given to because it's disrespectful, violating your spirit, your soul, and your physical life too, leaves enough for you to take care of everybody and everything you need to and yourself. What do you know? Okay. What else do we have? The 2 of Swords. Goodbye. You can't see me. And no, you cannot cut up my turkey on Thanksgiving dinner. No, you're not invited to Thanksgiving dinner. No, you will not eat of my turkey. Okay. 2 of Swords. Can't see something. Okay. Is it chicken? Tastes like chicken, but it's turkey. Oh, okay. The 3 of Cups. No, you will not. No, you will not be part of my celebration. We having a whole party. We about finna pour it up over here. We are about to pour it up. No, you can't come to my party. Do not show up at my party. If you show up at my party, you still won't get in. They got your picture at the door. My minions will not allow you to pass onto my floor. They cannot be a part of this celebration. I mean, that's just what it is. Yeah. Yeah, because it's over. 10 of Swords. Below that, the moon. The moon, okay. Below that, the Chariot, okay. So Pisces, Cancer, okay, heavy Cancer energy. Below that, the 6 of Pentacles gave too damn much, okay. So there was a lot of things that at one point, like, you could not see. Somebody here, you didn't know that while you were sleeping, they were trying to cast some magic spells on you. Well, some of you didn't know that all you needed to really do was hit that subliminal programming with the sleep time. So some of you, you if you're still feeling like you're in the thick of this breaking free from breaking bad, okay, that which wishes to break you, I would, while you're consciously awake, scroll around for either some solfeggio tones, some frequency, some sort of subliminal messages, some sort of affirmations, or an audio book that you could listen to at the very lowest volume while you sleep. And I would do that every day for 21 days or more, because you're going to reprogram the subconscious. I learned in elementary school that people learn while they sleep. I don't know if they teach kids that anymore. Like, they don't teach kids too much anymore. They don't even teach them cursive. They say it's because they don't want them smart enough to read documents, especially old documents with laws on them and stuff. But anyhow, yeah, so learn that in school. Some of you, that's exactly the technique that's going to help break this energy open for you, okay? The Chariot, okay? Moving on, associations, people that's eating. Listen, you were making something real fresh, right? You were making something real fresh, okay? But it's like, why are they bringing you this? Why are they bringing you this? We need fresh ingredients. Somebody was bringing you something that was not fresh. It's like, why would I use your canned milk if I have real milk? I heard organic milk. Okay. So there's that energy there. The moon in the Chariot. Hold on a second. Let me just sit with that for a second. Oh, you were driving during night. You were driving during night. There was so much you couldn't see. You couldn't see so much. So here you are trying to make progress and stuff, but you were unaware of something. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense with everything else we said. It's time to see. It's time to see. It's time for it to all be revealed. This is what we have coming out. It's about extracting your essence, honey. You've been home alone. Somebody here coming up talking about, I love you. Okay, I love you. Okay. You know what love looks like now. You do know what love looks like now. So you know you're going to hold space for love. And you know anybody that violates that, anybody that has violated that, they catching karma for that for sure. You know that this cycle is closed because you're not allowing, you're not accepting, you're honoring your value and your worth. You know you have a choice. Okay, you know you have the choice. The challenging thing is now you got to take that decision, that power, that awareness, those skills, apply it to everyday life, make some real stuff happen. Okay, things will get easier. Things will get easier, but you can't be giving all your love and blessings and light and fluttery butterfly fairy energy to that fucker that wants to screw you over, steal from you, manipulate from you, destroy you. Don't care if your baby's got diapers or you got food in the fridge. I'm just saying that person can go to wherever the heck they want to. They just can't come over here, and you don't need to send none of your money, your time, your love, your nothing over there if you don't want to. We would recommend you didn't. Except stop feeding your pure positive energy, your resources, your time, your money to those who would do nothing but see you destroyed for it. Long, dramatic pause. As a matter of fact, in these circumstances and situations, it is time to use your shadow traits. You know, the black spot on the white side of the yin yang, in a light fashion to tear that ass up. Like somebody, you got to tear their ass up already. Like it's done. Tell them about themselves. It's time to peel the band-aid off really fucking fast. Really fucking fast. The fuck out of here. Just like the cards. And we're not going to pick them up off the floor either. We're going to leave them right where we threw their ass right out. Throw them out, leave them on the floor. You get it? I hope you got it. Good. Let's do your Alpha and Omega messages. The 8 of Action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about how getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. This is what we have for your download message today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence and the growth on our channel, all of your love donations. And I already know that the minute you intend to or send to me any love, any money, any gift, the universe is going to multiply and return that to you. So thank you. Until next time, sending you so much. Really? Que pacho. Love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.